Hi, I'm Chad with Move For Guitar. In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to play drop 2, minor 7, flat 5 chord inversions starting on the 4th string. So I'm going to show you drop 2, minor 7, flat 5 chord inversions starting on the 4th string. So the strings you'll be fretting will be the 4th string, the 3rd string, the 2nd string, and the 1st string with each one of these inversions. And in this lesson, I'm not going to dive into theory or give explanation about drop chords. I just want to keep this lesson really simple, show you these chords so you can learn them, get them under your fingers and start using them right away. And I'll have other lessons that dive into the theory and explanation for those who need it. But like I said, I just want to keep this lesson really simple for those who are wanting to learn these chords. And I'm going to play each one of these inversions up the fretboard. And as I do, there'll be a diagram on the screen that shows you what inversion I'm playing. And in the diagram, it's going to show you the intervals of the chord. It's not going to show the fingerings that I'm using because at this point, if you're learning more advanced chords like these, you should be at a level where you're able to find the fingering that works best for you. And what works best for you might be different than what works best for me. And also, since a lot of these inversions have multiple ways they can be played, the playing situation a lot of times determines the best fingerings to use. You know, depending on the transitions you have to make, there'll be different fingerings that work better for making those transitions quickly and smoothly. So that's why the diagrams are going to show the intervals, not the fingerings. And I'm going to play each one of these as an F minor 7 flat 5. And I'm doing them in F just because they fall in a nice place on the fretboard. I can start down here in root position and play up to 3rd inversion without having to double back. But these are movable chords, there's no open strings, so these shapes are going to stay the same no matter what key you're playing in. So I'm just going to start with F minor 7 flat 5 in root position. So those are drop 2, F minor 7 flat 5 chord inversions. Start in root position and play up to 3rd inversion and then back down. Once you can play them in order, randomize the order, and that's going to really ensure that you're not just building muscle memory based on the order that you're playing them in. You really need to break free of just playing these by muscle memory and be able to visualize them and grab them quickly no matter which one you're grabbing or where you are on the fretboard. And by playing them in a random order, that'll really help ensure that you're able to do that. And then once you can play them as F minor 7 flat 5s, play them in the other keys, practice them in the other keys. And like I said, they're movable chords, so the shapes are going to stay the same. You'll just be on different spots on the fretboard, but it's really important to practice them in the other keys to ensure that no matter what key you're in, you can grab these quickly. And be sure to subscribe because we add at least one new lesson every day.